If you've been to the Eugene Pro Rodeo, you've seen the modern cowboys using ropes, but one Springfield man practices a traditional form of roping that he learned growing up in Mexico. KZI 9 News anchor Bob Shaper tells us the story of one charro who is keeping his heritage alive.
Antonio Huerta was born in a small village outside Guadalajara in central Mexico. He started using the rope, or soga, when he was 6.
I grew up around horses and cattle, and part of our everyday life involved using the rope, riding horses, and doing some cattle work.
Now, as a 40-year-old living in Springfield, he competes in the sport of charreada, a traditional Mexican rodeo with roots that go back to the days of the conquistadors.
It's the only sport that was born in Mexico by Mexicans.
With shifting demographics and more Americans claiming Mexican heritage, the charreada is gaining popularity in the U.S., and it's a tradition Antonio is proud to share.
I also think it is our responsibility for adults to pass on the traditions and cultures to our youth.
During the day, Antonio works for the University of Oregon, performing outreach to Hispanic youth and their families. But his love for the charreada takes him and his wife and son to many destinations throughout the West.
So this is a hobby and a passion, and most of the time I perform on the weekends.
The rodeo itself, or charreada, consists of 11 events, from horse reining to bronco riding. Antonio competes in team roping, plus an event called four-footing, in which he lassos a horse's front legs while it circles the rodeo ring.
This is Antonio's favorite rope. It's a 25-foot nylon soga from Los Angeles. He says with proper care, it'll last about 5 years.
Antonio knows that rodeos are controversial in the modern world, but he says it's all part of the Hispanic heritage.
This all evolved out of the work needed to be done in the haciendas way back, in the 1500s.
Hispanic Heritage Month kicks off Sunday and runs through October 15th, a national celebration that Antonio says goes hand in hand with his performances. In Springfield, Bob Shaper, KZI 9 News.